This is a Maestro setup for Teller's Archives on Bank, and you definitely need those two holes on the reinforced wall right there, because it gives you an amazing angle into a lobby, and as we see right here, once we've got this debris out of the way, onto that door in ATMs, and that goes all the way to ATM doors. And so we'll see this here shortly. You see right there, it goes all the way to the far right ATM doors. So you basically spawn peek anyone who's going in through ATMs, especially on that door, from the safety of spawn. And then you can lock them in on that ATM double door. And now the way you get on to this little sliver of a wall is you line yourself up, you line your crosshair up with the phone and then move it up until your crosshair reaches the bottom of that black line. So now that we're here, we can make ourselves some very useful extra holes. This one right here goes all the way into electrical at the box, and I would actually suggest not shooting out this little extra hole with what I did with the Alda, because now it leaves us exposed even while we're crouching. And while we're crouching is supposed to be when we're safe and when we can go in camps. And while we're standing is when we're supposed to actually be able to take angles. So you could see there, it goes all the way back into electrical. And now we can see that the angle holds true even once you're in electrical. So you will have to take gunfights, and it's so valuable to have that angle, because now not only do you spawn peek into ATMs, you spawn peek electrical. And electrical is another very common entrance. And again, the way to get on here, line it up with the phone book, all the way up to the bottom of the black line, and then sprint for just a little bit of a second there. Now we can make ourselves some more holes, and you want to shoot a little bit above and to the left of the picture of the sunset there. And now what we see here is we see the archives door, and no one on the archives door can see us until they get right in the door frame, which is a very dangerous position to be as an attacker. So now you can watch literally both entrances into archive site and both entrances into Teller's site. So from this one position, you hold every single position possible, every single entrance possible into the site without hard destruction. And now, because this is a full Maestro setup and not just a bunch of amazing angles, here's a couple Maestro turrets. And the first one here is in lobby, behind desk. And now you see it. When we go to the right, we can actually look at and shoot any thermite charges and X-Kairos pellets on those walls, because that's basically where you're sitting, which is very useful. And it sees the entirety of the lobby. And now our second Maestro turret is at the bottom of lower box. And this one is also extraordinarily useful, because as we can see to the left, we see kitchen doorway and electrical doorway. We see both archive site entrances again, and we see top box, and that's very useful. And we see server door.
No longer. down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. Your location has been compromised. You will be detected. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. Op 4, last stop standing. You have been spotted. Locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oops again, by the way.
Hostile located. Second floor.
Diffuser is online and active.
Wow.
Bomb defused. Mission successful. Last operator standing. Op 4, last stop standing.